Hello, little dreamers, and welcome to our story time. Snuggle up tight, get cozy in your beds, and let's journey together into a magical world of stars and dreams. Tonight's story is all about a very special tiny star who learned a wonderful secret. Are you ready? Let's begin. Once upon a time, high up in the deep, velvet night sky, lived a tiny, twinkly star named Lulu. Lulu wasn't the biggest star, nor the oldest, but she had the most cheerful sparkle of all. Every single night, she loved to dance and twinkle right beside the big, gentle moon, casting a soft, silvery light down on the sleeping world below. Her favorite game was to see if she could make the dewdrops on the leaves glitter like tiny diamonds. The moon, with his wise crescent smile, would often watch her, his own glow seeming a little warmer whenever Lulu was near. They were the best of friends, sharing silent stories across the vast, quiet expanse of space. Lulu's light was a beacon of joy, a tiny pinprick of happiness in the endless night. But one evening, something felt different. As Lulu prepared for her nightly dance, she looked at her reflection in a calm, dark lake on Earth. She blinked. Her light seemed faint. It wasn't the bright, confident sparkle she was used to. It was more like a shy, flickering glimmer. She tried to twinkle with all her might, puffing out her little star points, but her light just wouldn't burst forth like it usually did. "Oh no," she whispered, her voice a tiny sigh in the vastness of the sky. "What's happened to me? I think I've lost my sparkle." A wave of sadness washed over her, and for the first time, Lulu felt small and dim in the big, dark night. The moon, who saw everything from his perch in the sky, noticed Lulu's distress. He drifted a little closer, his light soft and comforting. "What's troubling you, little one?" he asked in his deep, gentle voice that sounded like a soft hum. Lulu looked up, her points drooping slightly. "Oh, moon," she sighed. "Look at me. I'm barely shining. My twinkle is gone. How can I be a star if I can't even shine properly?" The moon smiled a kind, knowing smile. His light seemed to wrap around Lulu like a warm blanket. "My dear Lulu," he said softly, "a star's light isn't just for show. Sometimes it fades when we forget its true purpose. Maybe you just need a little kindness to shine again. Your light is meant to be shared." Lulu tilted her head, confused. Kindness? How could kindness make her shine? She had always thought her shine came from, well, she wasn't sure where it came from, but she had never thought of kindness. "What do you mean?" she asked. The moon chuckled. "Go down to the quiet earth, little star. Look for someone who needs a little light, a little help. Share the glimmer you have left, and see what happens." Lulu was hesitant. Her light was already so weak. What if she gave it all away and had none left for herself? But she trusted the moon. He was the oldest and wisest being she knew. Taking a deep, sparkly breath, she nodded. "Okay, I'll try." And with a gentle push, she began to float gracefully down toward the sleeping world below. As she drifted closer to the ground, she saw a tiny, fluffy bunny hopping in circles, looking very lost. His little nose was twitching nervously, and he let out a soft whimper. "I can't find my way back to my burrow," he sniffled. Lulu's heart went out to him. Forgetting her own worries, she focused the little light she had left and hovered just above him. "Don't worry, little friend," she whispered. Her light cast a gentle path through the tall grass. The bunny's ears perked up. "Oh, thank you," he squeaked with relief. Lulu guided him all the way back to a cozy hole under the roots of a big oak tree. As the bunny snuggled safely inside with his family, Lulu felt a strange warmth spread through her. And she noticed something amazing. Her light seemed just a tiny bit stronger. Feeling a little more hopeful, Lulu continued her journey. Soon, she came across a tiny firefly, all alone on a leaf, its own little light blinking sadly. "What's the matter?" Lulu asked softly. The firefly buzzed fretfully. "I got separated from my family during our evening dance, and now I can't find them." Lulu smiled. "I can help with that," she said. She floated up a little higher, and with a gentle pulse, she sent out a bright, friendly flash of light. It wasn't as bright as her usual twinkle, but it was enough. Far across the meadow, a whole constellation of fireflies saw her signal and flashed back. The little firefly chirped with joy and flew off to rejoin its family, blinking a thank you to Lulu as it went. As she watched him go, Lulu felt another surge of warmth, and her light grew brighter still, casting a lovely golden glow around her. Her final stop of the night was outside a small cottage with a window left slightly ajar. Peeking inside, she saw a little child tossing and turning in bed, frowning in their sleep. It looked like they were having a bad dream. Lulu remembered what the moon had told her about sharing her light. She floated through the open window and hovered gently above the child's bed. She didn't say a word, but she focused all her growing light, all her newfound warmth, and poured it down like a soft, shimmering blanket. She whispered, "Sweet dreams, little one." The child's frown slowly melted away, replaced by a peaceful, happy smile. They snuggled deeper into their pillow, now dreaming of dancing with stars. Looking at the sleeping child, Lulu felt a joy so big and so pure that her light didn't just grow, it burst forth in a dazzling, brilliant sparkle. She was brighter than she had ever been before. Her light wasn't just a twinkle anymore. It was a radiant, joyful glow that filled the entire room. She had found her shine, and it was more beautiful than she could have imagined. With a heart full of happiness, Lulu floated back out the window and soared up into the night sky, a brilliant streak of silver and gold. When she returned to her favorite spot beside the moon, he was waiting for her. He looked at her, his whole face beaming. "Lulu, look at you," he exclaimed. "You're magnificent." Lulu spun in a happy circle, her light showering the sky with glittering dust. Even the moon was so delighted that he clapped his craters together in joy, a silent, cosmic applause that echoed through the heavens. "You were right," Lulu chirped. "My light isn't just for me. It's for sharing. It's made of kindness." And from that day on, Lulu became the kindest star in the whole galaxy. She spent her nights not just twinkling for show, but looking for ways to help. She guided lost birds, comforted lonely flowers, and shone a little extra light for anyone who felt lost in the dark. And the more kindness she shared, the more brilliantly she shone. So now, little dreamers, whenever you look up at the night sky and see one star that seems to be twinkling with an extra special, happy sparkle, you can smile. Because it might just be Lulu, shining her heart out, reminding us all that the brightest light we have is the kindness we share with others. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful adventure tonight. I hope you enjoyed our story. Close your eyes now and let Lulu's sparkle fill your dreams with light and happiness. We'll have another story for you very soon. Until then, sleep tight and sweet dreams. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more magical bedtime stories. Good night.